Well, here we are, everybody. We are returning to TXT, sort of. Well, one of my greatest bias in the entire industry has released a solo song called Ggum. Ggum. So, of course, I had to check it out, right? Anyway, let's see what he's got cooked up. I've been hearing quite a bit of hooting and hollering over this song, so let's check it out.
더 크게 키워다 볼륨 터져 pop like bubblegum 꿈꿔왔지 for this moment started from 내 방구석 모두 roll with me 향해 더 해 언제는 내 곁에 my team 땀을 가질 일 없어 I'm always on fire He's a thing 흥미없잖아 함께 in my game Don't hit that 건조건
Whoa.
깜짝강 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 Yeah, I make it shopping like 깜짝강 All the time is been no time un기착 I know that you're so when I'm on the floor 더 깊어져 더 깊은 popping blood 깜짝강 깜짝강 너는 not afraid 몇 번이 고쳐봤게 down 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 이 바닥이 steak What can I go now go for down 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 FM in a second 불고 또 better babe 귀에 자꾸 그 상모대 연애 마치 배나 Everyday 섭섭한 입을 달래줄 my taste Go hit that 건조건
That's wild.
깜짝강 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 Yeah, I make it shopping like 깜짝강 All the time is been no time un기착 I know that you're so when I'm on the floor 더 깊어져 더 깊은 popping blood 깜짝강 깜짝강 Yeah, I make it shopping like 깜짝강 All the time is been no time un기착 I know that you're so when I'm on the floor 더 깊어져 더 깊은 popping blood 깜짝강 깜짝강
Okay, wow. So, let's talk about what I think is probably the craziest thing about this entire video. I should say song, not video. So, there's been plenty of times where as you do this kind of music that you're almost always expected to have, you know, kind of more of an electronic synthesizer drop, you know, samples. We got a piano drop here, and it is phenomenal. Extremely dramatic, and I love that.
Go hit that 건조건 깜짝강 깜짝
And obviously it's not alone, but it is very much the main feature of that drop, and that is really cool. I always find it interesting when you find a song that's named something like Ggum or, you know, has kind of like a silly title. There's a lot of times where my first thought is just like, oh boy, I hope that this isn't going to just turn into something that's going to be a little bit on the cringe side. And then usually what ends up happening is this, and I'm just like, holy cow, they just absolutely nailed this. And I would have never guessed that you could have made something that's kind of this cool sounding and this dramatic, kind of about Ggum, but I mean, obviously, yeah. Anyway, y'all mean what I know. This is cool.
깜짝강 깜짝강 Yeah, I make it shopping like 깜짝강 All the time is been no time un기착 I know that you're when I'm on the floor. Keep it, keep it popping.
Let that descent right there. Woo! I love that. Din, 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 din. That's really cool. On top of it all, I feel like it's very dynamic. That's the truth, is that it is extremely dynamic. And I didn't, the interesting thing is I didn't know exactly where they were going to go when it came to some solo music from Yeonjun. So there's always apprehension, and then there's the surprise afterwards. You're like, okay, yeah, no, I understand what they're going for. And to me, I think that this actually works really well with his vocal style. I actually think that this is kind of more or less, I mean, again, this makes sense because they put it out, but it works with his vocal style, and honestly, this is probably the right choice. And yeah, no, it very dynamic, very cool, and I find it so interesting that now we're starting to get some solo stuff here and there, and I don't know. I feel like that, especially with TXT, I feel like that they have just such good quality music that I was actually really interested to see what solo music would sound like. And now we got some stuff, and I'm a fan. Of course, that's not hard when it's one of your top bias, but hey, we're not talking about that. Anyway, thank you all so much. Let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you, and goodbye.